Hello, assalamu alaikum.
Walaikum assalam, Doctor.
Are you there?
Yes, we are.
So
Yes.
can we start our hands-on? Let me share the screen first. Okay, I hope you can see my screen.
Yes,
Yes.
we can.
So hope all of you have this software, am I right? So anyone has any difficulties to install this software? Yeah, you might face if you use earlier, because the software can detect your device. So if you install earlier, then you cannot install again. So is it okay? So have you imported data?
Anyone? Maybe if no, maybe you can share in the chat box for the data.
Sorry, come again.
Maybe you can share the data in the chat box for those who haven't installed the data.
No, data already given, provided.
Okay.
Yeah, already given.
Yes.
Okay.
It's already shared.
Yeah, already shared. So you can import data here. Just click. I think all of you have this dialog box. Am I right? Please let me know. All of you have this dialog box. Am I right?
Yes. Anyone?
Yeah, this is okay. So if you want to import data, what you should do, you need to click create a new project. Okay. If you click on it, this dialog box will appear. So you can write the data workshop IIUM. Okay. Workshop IIUM. Okay. Then hit OK. So you can see here the workshop IIUM folder is created here. Okay. So now you want to import data. You double click on import to import data. Just double click here. Okay. Now you select your data from where? Yeah, from your computer. Am I right? Wherever you save, desktop or documents or any folder. Okay. So in this case, I have workshop IIUM folder. So data is here. Okay. I just click on open. Okay. So you will find this dialog box again. So you can give the same name. Okay. A workshop, or you can give different name. Okay. Workshop IIUM. Write one. Okay. So you just hit OK. Yeah. See, data is already imported. So are you with me?
Yes.
Up to this point? Because this is hands-on. Okay. So this is hands-on. So another thing, you can look at this color. Okay. If you see it is green color, it turns into green color. That means your data is ready. Okay. Data is ready for analyzing. Okay. For analysis. Okay. And you can see this is the diagram. Okay. So, okay. So if you want to draw your first things, you need to draw your hypothesis model. Okay. So click on diagram. Okay. So you will have this canvas. Okay. Dialog box or canvas. Okay. So your right hand side, I'm talking about the beginner. Okay. But be patient, the advanced level. Okay. Because we have some participant, I think they are beginner. Okay. So you have to be patient. Okay. Please. So this is the canvas. So right hand side, you can see your makeup box for ladies. Okay. Makeup box. So if you want to beautify your model, you can use a color. Okay. The things you need you need from here. Okay. So, okay. So the first things, I have provided on article is, let me show you again. Yeah, this article, okay? Journal of Culinary Production. Can you open this one? I have provided 2 articles, okay? So for hands-on, I will follow this one, okay? Almost. You might have slight different, but almost you will find the same thing. Okay. So I'll follow this article. This is published this year, okay, in Journal of Clinical Production, which is Q1 journal, okay. So you can open this one. You find, but actually you cannot see the hypothesis model here. I didn't draw the diagram, but let me show you. Based on the objective, let me show you. This is okay. Okay, this is the hands-on. Okay, so this is the title. Okay, this is the our hypothesis model. Okay, this is our hypothesis model. Okay, so we are going to test this model. Okay, so based on that article. Okay, exactly the same. Okay, although I didn't provide this diagram or that article, but the same. If you look at the objectives of that article, you will find you can draw this hypothesis model. Okay. Or if you look at below, you can find the same, okay? Same on here, okay? Okay, so first of all, we have to draw the model, okay? So this makeup box, you can put inside your vanity bag, okay? Okay, you can disappear, okay? You just click here. If you want to bring back, okay, just click. And if you want to move, okay, just click here, okay? Keep inside your personal bag, okay? Okay, now let me draw the hypothesis model. Okay, so according to that hypothesis model, okay. So how to draw this model? You need to click one latent variable. Okay, see the indicators. Okay, icon the above. So you just click. Create latent variable, okay, click, then just click. Okay, how many variables we have? 4, I think, okay, 4 construct. Sometimes we call variable, sometimes we call construct, sometimes we call exogenous variable, sometimes we call endogenous variable, okay, do not be confused, okay. So then need to draw the model, okay, according to our hypothesis model. If you forget, yeah, look at this, okay? And also you can look at the article, okay? Here, okay? So this is one way. Okay, now you can bring the items, okay? Let's say 1 to 5. 1 to 5. Can you see the indicators? Your left-hand side? Now you need to assign indicators into latent variable, okay? So let's say you drag and drop, okay? At the same time, okay, so this is just to show you, this is one way to draw this hypothesis model, but we have another way. Let me show you, okay? Let me delete it. Okay, how to delete? Yeah, you can right click and delete, okay? Right click and delete. So another way we can draw this hypothesis model, just click one. Let's say the first variable contains 5 indicators, okay? So you just select and drag and drop. Automatic it will be appear here, okay? Then what is our second? Let's say is contains, what is the item? 1 to 5 here. Then 10, 11, okay, 7, 8, 9, 2, 7 to 11. The second construct, 7 to 11. 7 to 11. Okay, you just drag and drop. Okay. Then what is the next one? 11. Then okay, 12. 12 to 16. Okay, the second construct, 12 to 16. Shift. Okay, 12, then 16. Okay. Then the last one is 22 to 26, 22 to 26. 22 to 26. Okay, so this is our, let me design, okay? So if you right click, then you can align to the right, okay? This indicator, you can move to the right, okay? Then this one, if you want to just right click and align to, align indicator stop, okay? Top. This one you can align to down, align to bottom, align indicators bottom, okay? So let me beautify this model. Okay. So this is not ready yet, okay? It is red color, okay? So it indicates this model is not ready yet to run, okay? So what we need to do, we need to connect, okay? So you can see the button here, icon, connect, click on it, okay. Then click latent variable 1 and latent variable 3. Click latent variable 1 and latent variable 2. Then click latent variable 3, then latent variable 4. Okay, it turns into blue color. That means it's ready to run. Okay, and also you need to connect latent variable 2 to latent variable 4 according to our hypothesis model. Okay, so then also you need to connect latent variable 1 and latent variable 4. Okay, so this is our model. Does it look exactly same with our published one? Can you confirm? Does it look same?
Same.
Okay. So we can rename, okay? We can rename this latent variable. Sorry. Okay, we can rename this latent variable, okay? What is the first variable? According to our article, green human resource management, okay? So we can just right click, then click on rename. So you can write GHR, sorry, GHRM, okay? Then hit okay. It's already changed. Then what our second variable, what is this? GPC. Rename GPC. Hit OK. Then the third one, CSR. Rename CSR. Hit OK. Then the last one is, what is this? EGB, okay? Sorry. Right click, rename EGB, okay? Hit OK button, okay? Yeah. So does it look exactly same? Are you with me, all of you?
Yes, yes.
Okay. So up to this point, no problem, eh? Okay. So what is our first section? So we follow our PowerPoint slide or our the published articles. Okay. So first things we need to check conversion validity and internal consistency as well as discriminant validity. Okay. So this is called the measurement model. Okay. And remember, this is reflective model. Okay. It's not formative. Okay. So do not confuse. Okay. So this is reflective measurement model. First, we'll do We'll analyze reflective measurement model. Okay. So what do we have to do? We have to, there is a calculate button. Okay. So calculate, click on calculate, then click on Pls Algorithm. Okay. So this dialog box will appear. So remember, we are not looking at the hypothesis path coefficient yet. So first we will need to see the factor. Okay. Measurement model is referred to the factor loading. Okay. So click on next to factor. Okay. And the maximum iteration, the Stmt criterion, keep it same. Okay. Remain as it is. Okay. Keep as it is. Okay. Then hit start calculation. Okay, so result is already here. So look at the diagram first. Okay. So in this stage, we will look only the outer loading. Okay. So this is called actually outer model and inner model. Okay. So inside, okay, this is the path coefficient. This is considered inner model. Okay. But we are not looking at this inner part of this model. We will look the outer loading. Okay. This is called outer loading. Okay. Indicators loading. Okay? Indicator loadings. Okay. So in this case, so this is the diagram. Okay. So now you can see the report. Okay. In your left hand side, there is a report. Okay. So let me make it more clear. Let's say the path coefficient. Okay. We don't need path coefficient at this moment. Okay. We can hide it. We can hide it. So we need, and also we don't need R square at this moment. Okay. We just hide it. See, now only we need this loading. Only we need indicator loadings. Okay. So is there any loading below our threshold value 0.70? Not really, am I right? Okay, I think not really, because there are some items I didn't include here. Maybe those items have lower loading. Okay, so anyway, so now we want to see the result. Okay, in table form. Okay, so this is the graphical presentation of your reflective measurement model. Okay, so what are the things we need to report? Click on report. Okay, click on report. So as you remember, first table. Okay, do you open Excel sheet? I hope so. Open your Excel sheet. Then the below, you look at the below, the bottom of this dialog box, you can see outer loading. Click on it, outer loading. So you can see the table here. Okay, this table generates all indicator loadings. Okay, so it has green color. What does it mean? That means all values or loadings meet the criteria, meet the threshold value. What is the threshold value? 0.70. Okay, but if it is red color, that means it does not meet the criteria. So you have to do some adjustment. Okay, so now you can copy this table. Okay, you can see here Excel format. Okay, I prefer this one, Excel format. Click on it and open your Excel sheet. Okay, you can paste it. And you can give the caption table 1. Okay, table 1. Oh, sorry, yeah, table 1 for the outer loading. That's the, let me give you the brief one, outer loading. Okay, you can rearrange according to the published paper. Okay, looking at the published paper, how to write the caption. Okay, Just to understand, to make you understand, you just put the shorter form, the outer loadings. Okay, so this is the outer loadings, okay, of the variables. And sometimes you need to rearrange this table, okay. Yeah, this because 1 to 5 Q you can put together, then the next one you can put after that, okay. So this is the first table, okay. And if you look at our articles, okay, you can see the first table. This is the first table, am I right? The outer loading, okay. You can see you have this article, okay. So this is the outer loading, okay. So you can arrange your table this way, okay. So the caption you can give outer loading of the measurement model, okay, or reflective measurement model is up to you, okay. So this is the first table, okay. So how you can, that's why I ask you to open one Word file, okay. Word file, then you can copy from Excel to here and you just rearrange by yourself, okay. And report, how to write the report, yeah, refer to the articles. So okay, first table, is it okay? Up to this point, are you okay? This is the disadvantage of having online workshop, I cannot see your face, I cannot interact, okay. Who understand and who do not understand, I don't know.
Okay, if any of you still having a difficult time or maybe having a problem, please ask. Or maybe you got confused for the beginners.
Yeah, beginner, yeah.
Okay,
this workshop is mostly for beginner, yeah.
Yeah, it's okay, doctor.
Okay, thank you.
You having problem with the regression, just show in the share screen, maybe doctor can help you out.
Yeah, so please feel free to share who are beginner if you are if you lost the way, okay. So let me know, then I will repeat because we are here to guide you, okay, to help you. So if this workshop does not benefit you, so why we are wasting time here, okay.
Okay,
So,
this one, brothers Barua, he got lost how to import the data, and then next step, what is it?
Okay, import data, okay. Okay, let's go to the, okay. You click on here. Can you see this icon next to save button?
Yeah,
click on it.
Are you there?
Okay, yes. I already imported the data.
Then
For the next step, I missed.
Which one, please?
Imported the data. Actually,
Okay.
I finished the steps.
Yes, okay. He already done with the imported the data, and then what is the next step?
Okay, next step is, okay, you have this dialog box, the Explorer, Project Explorer, am I right?
Yeah.
So now, what is the name of the file here?
Workshop.
Okay, just click on it, the diagram. This is the symbol of diagram. You can see the symbol of diagram, am I right?
Yes.
Okay, so you click on it.
Fine.
Okay, so you will see the blank space like this. If you click on it, diagram, so you will see this blank space, okay? The canvas is blank, okay? So now you need to draw the model, okay?
Yeah.
As I did, where is it? This model. So do you want me to draw again?
No, it's okay. I understand all procedures.
Okay.
If you want, then I can draw one more time. Is it okay?
Yes.
Okay. Let me delete it. Okay, you can right click delete. Okay, let me delete. Okay, because this is the initial stage. If you do not understand, then you will not understand the next or the rest. Okay, so this is the blank. Okay, so now I have to draw the hypothesis model. Actually, you must have the hypothesis model. Okay, as I shown in the PowerPoint, this one. Okay, and based on this our published article. Okay, so you can see here. Okay, this model, this one we are going to draw and test. Okay, so keep in mind. Okay, this article, I think you have this article. Okay, so how? There are two ways. Okay, let me show you the easiest way. Okay, there are two ways. You just click and drop here. Okay, how many you need? Four. You can draw this way. But the easiest, let me show another way. Sorry, let me delete. Yeah, sometimes if your button does not work, you have to click select, okay? That there is a button. You have to familiar with this, okay? This is the, if you want to draw latent variable, this you need to click here, okay? If you want to, delete add, okay, you can need to click, sometimes need to click on select, okay? So remember, and this is the connector, okay? To connect each other, okay? So, okay, let's say I'll draw that hypothesis model, okay? Click the Q1 to 5 is one variable, okay? This indicators for one construct or one variable, first variable, okay? Green humor research. Let's say you click on Q1 and shift 5, click on 5, Q5, okay? Then drag and drop here, okay? The rest, okay, what is the next one? The 7 to 10, okay? 7 to 10. So click on 7, then shift 11. Okay, drag and drop here. Okay. Then the next is 12 to 16. Okay, 12 to 16. Okay, then what is the next one? Is
22 to 26.
Okay, 22, 26. Yeah, you can help me like this. 22, 26. Shift 26. Okay, drag and drop. Now you can rearrange, okay, beautify this model, okay? It doesn't look good. So you can, just right click and align indicators to right for this one. Then you can put top, align indicators to top, right click, align indicators to top, okay? Then this one, you can indicators to bottom, align indicators bottom, okay? So now you can, move. You just click and try to move it, okay? So you can move it easily. Okay. Now this model is not ready to run because we didn't connect, okay? So now we have to connect, okay? How to connect? There is a connect button, okay? Icon, connector, okay? Just click here, then bring back click on latent variable 1, 2, latent variable 3. Again, click on latent variable 1, then connect to latent variable 2, okay? Then again, you connect latent variable 3 to 4. Then connect latent variable 2 to latent variable 4. Then you connect latent variable 1 to latent variable 4. So why we draw this model? Because our hypothesis model is this one, okay? This one, okay? So this is our model. Before, this is our conceptual framework or theoretical framework, okay? So we want to test this one. So based on this, we have developed or draw this model, okay? So up to this point, are you clear?
Yes, clear.
Okay, now you can rename this variable, latent variable 1. What is the latent? Sorry, I have to keep it first. Okay, then rename the G green HRM. Okay, hit OK. You can see name already changed. Then latent variable 3 rename is the CSR. Okay, if I am wrong, please correct me. Hit OK. Then this is GPC. Am I right? GPC. Okay. Then this is
EGB.
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 Okay. EGB. Okay. So we rename all the variables. Okay. So this is our. So you can beautify as you wish. Okay. You can. It doesn't look good. Okay. It's up to you. Okay. And also there is a makeup box. Okay. So if you want to make it black and white, you can apply like this. Okay. It's up to you. Okay. So there is later on you can learn it. Okay. So anyway.
Dr. Mehedi, I have one question.
Yes, sure.
When we look at the variables, the indicator, say for example the green HR, the indicator is not in order, meaning that it started with Q2, Q3, Q4, Q5, and Q1. does it has any meaning of the sequence of the indicator?
No, there is no meaning. It's sometimes, is because maybe I selected this way, I click one too fast or three something. Sometimes it happens. Okay.
Can we rearrange the indicator?
Yeah, you can. That's why I suggest here. You can see here is also not arranged. So that's why I suggest you to arrange by yourself, looking at this table. Yeah, Yeah, you can see. But is 1 to 5. Okay, it should be. These indicators belong to this construct. Okay. So no problem. There is no any difference. If you find here is 1, then 5, 4, or 3, or 5. Yeah, if it be problem if you find here 1, then 12 from here. If you bring 12 here. Okay.
Okay.
Then
Thank
you
you so much.
Okay. 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 So up to this point, I think you are okay. So then go to the calculate. Okay. First things we need to see the outer loading. Okay. So click calculate Pls algorithm. Okay. So there is a two school of thought. If you are a student of Prof. Ramaya, okay, I think he is the famous boss. So he will suggest you to go through the Pls algorithm. But if you follow the Jumps scheme, then he will ask to consistent Pls algorithm. Okay, I don't want to show the difference. Okay, anyway, just follow this one, Pls algorithm. Okay, calculate. Okay, so is already we want to see the factor loadings. So we need to click one factor. The other things will remain same. Okay, so the start calculation. Okay. Okay, you can see the result. So always we prefer to see the diagram first. So you can see here this is the diagram. Okay, the up. Okay, click on. So our main concern to look at outer loading. Am I right? At this stage, the first table will generate based on indicator loadings or outer loadings. Okay, why we are called outer loading? Because it's not the inner model. Okay, it's the outer. That's why it is called the outer loading. Okay, so these are the loading. Okay, indicator loadings. Okay, so if you find the loading is below 0.70, what you have to do? You have to just delete. Okay, like this. Okay, delete. Okay, so that is the way. Okay, so now let's look at the report. Okay, report. So if you go to the report, so our main intention to see the outer loading. Okay, so you can see the bottom, there is a result button. Okay, sorry. Okay, you can see the here outer loadings. Okay, so we want to calculate outer loading. Okay, so see this table, look at this table. Okay, so this table, all values is green color. Okay, so it reflects that all indicator values meet the criteria, threshold value. Okay, or exceed the threshold value. Okay, so you can copy Excel, click on Excel format, then paste it here. I'm already done, so I did it earlier, so I'm not doing again. Okay, so you can do it here. Okay, so you can write the table on outer loading. Okay, of the reflective measurement model. You can rewrite the caption of this table. Okay, so later on you can arrange here, or you can arrange in the work page. Okay, so up to this point, is it clear to you?
Yeah, got it. Thank you.
Okay, welcome. So then second table. What is our second table according to the published paper? Look at the table and tell me, what is the next table we should generate? Yes, you have to tell me which table.
Table 2, construct reliability and validity.
Yes, table 2, construct reliability and validity. Okay, so you can see the result here. Okay, we don't have to run again for this. Okay, measurement model. Okay, we already ran. Okay, the calculate, then we selected Pls algorithm, and we found the graphical output. and as well as this report. Okay, so we already taken this one. Then we want to see the construct reliability and validity. Okay, bottom you can see the construct reliability and validity. Okay, click on it. Okay, you can see this table consists of Cronbach alpha, row A, composite reliability, average variance extracted, ABE. Okay. Okay, so this is the table, our second table. Okay, in order to see the conversion validity. So again, how to copy this table? Okay, click on Excel format. Okay, open your Excel file. Okay, you can paste it here. Paste. Then you can write here table 2. Otherwise, later on you may forget. Table 2. Sorry, table 2. Okay. What is construct reliability and validity? Construct reliability and validity. Okay. Okay, so this is our second table. Okay, you can rearrange by yourself. I think all of you are expert using Excel and Microsoft Word. I don't have to show you these things. Okay. Okay. Anyway, so this is table 2. Okay, what is our next table we should generate? Okay, so how to report this table? Yeah, you have to use the Microsoft Word. Okay, you copy and paste. Okay, and you can follow this article. Okay, exactly, you can follow this, how I generate this table. Okay, so you can follow this format. Okay, this is called the APA format. Okay, so you can follow this one. Okay, then the second. Okay, what is the next table?
Discriminability.
Using the Cornell.
Okay, so the next table is discriminability. Okay, using the Fornell-Laker criteria. Okay, so you can see the below next to construct reliability and validity, you can find the bottom what is called discriminability. Okay, discriminability. Click on it. Yeah, you can find this Fornell-Laker criterion table. Okay, so again you copy. Okay, Excel. Open your Excel file and paste it. Okay, so you can put the table 3. Okay, so we can say how to write. Let me copy and paste from here. Okay, this is the table 3. Okay. Then, so I think you remember the criteria. Okay, the threshold value. Okay, if you are confused, then you can relook this what is called the slide and my earlier explanation. Okay, so then we need to develop the next table. What is the next table? Cross loading. Okay, the next table is, let's say, the table 4. You can copy and paste it here earlier. Okay, so go to the okay, so you can see here. So the discriminant validity, I have mentioned that 3 ways we can check discriminant validity. One is Fornell-Laker criterion. Then the second one is cross-loading. Okay, so you can see the cross-loading. Click on cross-loading. Okay, so this table will appear. Okay, so this is the cross-loading. Okay, so you can again copy Excel format and open your Excel file. Okay, you can paste it here. Yeah, so again you can rearrange. Okay, this table also you rearrange. Okay, because it's 1 then 9. Okay, no, so you can 1 to 5, then 7 to 11, then 12 to 16, then 25 to, or you can rearrange. Okay, this table according to the you can follow this table, okay, the cross loading, okay. Then the next table is table 5, am I right? Stmt, okay. We need to generate. Are you with me?
Yes, doctor.
Anyone is lost?
No, professor.
Okay. So the table 5, okay. So what is this? Stmt. Okay, criterion. So go to the, okay. So is this next to cross loading? You can click on heteroid, monotroid, okay. So you can find this table, okay. So copy and again paste in Excel. Okay, so this is the STMT, okay. So one more, sorry, this is the article. Where is the article? Okay, so this is the table 5, okay, 4, 5. So what is next table? No, finish. Our first stage is finished. Am I right? First, we have calculated outer loading, okay, the first table. Then second, we calculated construct reliability and validity based on Cronbach alpha, rho A, then composite reliability and average variance extracted. Then the second one, third table, we calculated, sorry, in order to check the discriminant validity, we use the Pls criterion 1. Then second one is the cross loading, and also the third one is Stmt criterion. Okay, so this criterion we use to see to check the discriminant validity. So all together we have, in order to see the convergent validity and discriminant validity as well as internal consistency, we need to generate these 5 tables. Okay, if you use a smart PLS, okay, to write a research article, okay. So as you can refer to this published paper, okay. So up to this point, are you okay?
Yes, doctor.
Okay. So then we'll move to second stage, okay. Again, go back to diagram, okay. So this is the diagram. Now we want to test the hypothesis model, okay. So hypothesis model, again, you go to the calculate, click on calculate, then bootstrapping, okay. So then this time we want to see the path, okay, path coefficient, okay. So click on path, okay, then hit start calculation. Okay, so this is the result already appear here. So if you want to look at the diagram first, you can look at the diagram, okay. You can see this is actually, this is not the coefficient value, okay. This is T statistics, okay. This is T statistics, okay, because we want to see the significant, whether the relationship significant or not. So in order to see that, we need to look at T statistics, okay. So T statistics will tell us whether there is a significant relationship or not. So beside T statistics, you can also bring the P value, okay. I think, sorry, not here, this one, okay, inner model, path coefficient and P value, okay. See, or you can change it, okay. If you want to see the path coefficient and T value, P value, okay, you can change it here, left hand side, okay, inner model, okay. So if you click here, you can see, if you want to keep it blank, okay, you can keep it blank. But this time, if you want to see the P value only, okay, you can see the P value only. If you want to see path coefficient and P value, okay, just click path coefficient and P value. If you want to see only the T the path coefficient and T statistics, okay, you can do also that. This is path coefficient, this is T statistics, T value, okay. Or if you want to see only T value, okay, you can do this, okay. So this is the, and this is called the inner model, okay. Okay, so let's go to the report, okay, how to generate this. Okay, so let's say if you want to copy this diagram, I prefer always the P value and path coefficient, okay, with this, okay. Outer loading, we don't need, we just keep it blank, okay. Outer loading, in this case, we do not concern about the outer loading. So I hide it, okay. So we are consider only the path coefficient and P value, okay. So how to copy this one? Sorry. Okay, you can right click and export as image to file or export as image to clipboard, okay. Just you clipboard, okay. And you can open the Microsoft Word, okay, paste it. Yeah, you can paste this way, copy and paste. Sometimes you want to provide this diagram, you can do so, okay. Okay. Okay, let's look at the report, okay. So report, so this is the coefficient table, okay, the hypothesis. You can look at the article, you can see the path coefficient and hypothesis testing. This table you need to generate, okay. This table you need to generate. So how? Based on this table, Excel. Sorry, what is the, okay. So the section 2, okay, or part 2, okay, don't mix up, okay, part 2. But for article, you don't have to write the part 1 or part 2, just to make you understand, okay. So, okay, this is the, what is, which table? The table 6, okay. Okay, so table 6. Okay, now you can rearrange this table according to this article, okay. So this is the, you can put the number here, okay. Number, this is the hypothesis, okay. Sorry, this is hypothesis. This is, sometimes you are confused, sorry, here, original sample mean is the coefficient, okay. You don't have to delete, just you write the beta or coefficient, okay, is up to you, okay. And you don't need to report this sample mean, okay. You just delete it. But standard deviation is the standard error, okay. Standard error. You have to rearrange this table like this. And this is, sorry, this is T statistic, okay. So you just delete the last part, you just keep T statistics. P value you can delete and you can put the star here, okay, according to the label, okay. The 1 star, 2 star, 3 star, okay, according to the P value, the level of significance, 1%, 5%, 10%, okay. So you can follow this article, okay. Okay, the rest things you need to also calculate R square. You need to look at the R square, F square, Q square. These 3 things you can report separately, okay. F square, Q square, R square, but I prefer to put in one table, okay. So otherwise you will have many tables, okay, and sometimes it doesn't look good, okay. So you can generate one table. So where we'll get the R square? Okay, remember, take note, okay, that in order to see R square and F square, you have to go back to Pls algorithm. You don't have to rerun, just click on, because you already run it, okay. So you have it, just click on Pls algorithm, okay, just click here, okay. Then you can see bottom, at the bottom, R square is here, okay, just click R square, okay. So you can find, this is the R square, this is R square, adjusted R square, the diagram we don't need, we need only this one, okay. So you can copy and paste, okay, into Excel. But just let me keep it here. Then later on, you can rearrange here, okay? Okay, you can rearrange here R square, okay? Then the next one is F square. How to see the F square? You can go to here, F square, okay? So you copy and paste it in Excel. Okay. So from here, R square and what is called, this is let me write, otherwise, okay, is RS, this is F square, okay, F square, otherwise you may confuse, okay. So these two, you don't need to take the adjusted R square, you will take only this one, okay, only this one, okay. You will, according to, you know, the R square is contains only the endogenous variable, okay. So which one is your endogenous variable? So you can paste it here, okay, according to your endogenous variable, okay. Then the what is called the F square, okay. You copy the value and paste it here, okay, according to. And if you are confused, look at this article, okay. Then the Q square. How to calculate the Q square? Where can we find the Q square? Because can you see here, there is no Q square, okay. So in order to, Q square refers to the what is called the reflective predictive relevance, okay, is refers to the predictive relevance, whether model has predictive relevance or not, okay, the data point, okay. So we need to go to the diagram, okay, go to the diagram, and we need to calculate. Click calculate. Remember, take note, in order to find out the Q square, we need to recalculate, click calculate, and we need to choose or select blindfolding, okay, blindfolding. We are confused here, okay, because I'm talking from our experience, okay, my experience, okay. So we are confused, where is the Q square, okay, because you cannot find everything in one place, okay. So in order to find out the Q square, you have to go to calculate, click on it, then you click on blindfolding, okay. If you click on blindfolding, okay, okay, just you start calculation, nothing, you don't need to change anything, okay, start, okay, you can see, okay, yeah, you can find the Q square here, okay. This is the total, okay, so the Q square, okay. So you copy, and you need to use this, you can use this value, okay, copy. The Q square, okay. Okay, so this three table, R square, F square, Q square, you can combine with this table, okay. You can combine with this table, okay, as I did, okay, as I did, you can see, okay. Then the last column, you can write decision. Your hypothesis is supported or not, okay. So you can write the decision, okay. So in the right column here, decision, okay? Or decision, you can use other words, okay. Don't use exactly the same, or okay, different. Okay. So up to this point, any confusion?
No, sir.
Yeah, anyone got lost? There's a question from Brother Azim. We can see the maximum iteration is 300. Is it default or for all analysis?
Yeah, default. Yeah, 300. You can keep it default, or you can increase the number. So maximum iteration, if you increase, it may take more time to come up the result, okay?
Doctor, I didn't get the point that how can I copy the diagram from PLS to MS Word?
Oh, okay, okay, let me show you. Okay, this is the diagram, okay? Let's say this is the diagram, okay?
Yes.
So you just right click on it.
Okay.
Then the at the bottom, you can see export as image to clipboard.
Okay.
Did you get it?
Yes, sir.
Okay, click on it. Then open your Word, Microsoft Word. Just right click and paste.
Thank you. Thank you. I got it.
Okay, so we have completed first part and second part. Am I right?
Yes.
Yes.
So what is our third part? Is the mediating effect. Okay, we want to see the mediating according to our articles. We want to see the mediation effect. Okay, so again we can go to the calculate. Okay, in order to see the mediation effect. Okay, calculate. Then we can see the PLS algorithm. Click on PLS algorithm path. Okay, start calculation. Okay, so we just look at the these things. Then also we can look at the report. Okay, the same thing, but we need is the total indirect effect. Okay, let's see. According to the journal articles, C is the title. Look at the caption. A specific indirect effect mediation. Okay, can you see?
Yes.
Okay, copy. Let me. Okay. So why I did click on PLS algorithm again? Because sometimes you can add the new mediating variable. Am I right? Sometimes you can add new mediator. But in this model, we already included at the beginning. Okay. So just to show you, if you want to add the new mediator variable, then you need to do again the PLS algorithm. You need to look at the what is called the item loadings, then conversion, discriminant validity. You need to look at all the, okay, I forgot to tell you one thing for the second part. Okay, I just remember. Okay, I didn't tell you the BIF, the multicollinearity. Okay, so the table. Okay, here let's see. For this one, okay, this is our hypothesis, the path coefficient and hypothesis testing result. Okay, so before this one, we need to look at the BIF is for the multicollinearity. Is there any multicollinearity issue or not? Just to show you. Okay, so you can see the construct reliability. Then we have the discriminant validity. Then you can click on collinearity statistics. Okay, just click on. You can see outer BIF. We don't need outer. Outer means every indicator's BIF, but we want to see the inner model, the construct. Okay, so look at this inner BIF value. All of them less than our threshold value. So we don't have any multicollinearity issue. So you don't have to provide this table. Just you can mention the value that our model, the construct, does not have the multicollinearity issue because all the BIF value is less than our threshold value. You can report this way. Okay, so before this table. Okay, before this table. Okay, and you can look at our the article. Okay, how we reported the BIF. Okay, so okay, these things. Okay, again go to the next one. Okay, so as I was talking about the mediation effect. Okay, so I did the PLS algorithm, calculate, then I did the PLS algorithm. Okay, why I did it? Because if we add the new mediator, but in this case, our mediator is already added at the initial stage, so we don't have to look at it. But basically, we want to see the mediation effect. So if you calculate using PLS algorithm, you cannot see a specific effect, indirect effect. See the bottom. This is the based on PLS algorithm. Look at the bottom. You can see the path coefficient, indirect effect, total effect, but there is no specific total effect. Okay. So what we have to do, again, go back to diagram. Okay, the diagram. Then click on calculate, and select bootstrapping. Why bootstrapping? Bootstrapping is always will give us the significant the T statistics. Okay, so we want to see is there any significant mediation effect or not. Okay, so we need to click on bootstrapping. Okay, click on bootstrapping. Okay, so here is one thing I need to tell you is the setup. Okay, the subsample is 500 is default. That means the sample, I think for this study we have for this data set I have 325, so it should be more than that. Okay, this is the rules. And what is called the what is this? Okay, the will remain same. Okay, and one thing, sometimes if you click on one tail, should not be one tail, it should be two tail, because the way we develop the hypothesis. Okay, let's say we say there is what is called the B has the mediating effect between A and C. Okay, so normally we develop hypothesis this way. Okay, mediating hypothesis, so it should be two tail. Okay, so make sure that it is two tail. Okay, okay, the rest is same. Okay, and the path. Okay, just start calculation. Okay, okay, now you can see a specific indirect effect for mediation. Okay, also you can see here the path coefficient. There is also, you know, this is the path coefficient, but we were looking for this. Look at the bottom. At the bottom, a specific indirect effects. Yeah, you can find this table. Okay, for the mediating effect. Okay, you can see green human resource to GPC to EGB, then green human resource to CSR to EGB. So what is the mediation effect? Okay, copy. Yeah, this is the table. So again, you can rearrange this table. Okay, you can write number, then you can hypothesis, then this is the coefficient. Okay, then don't delete this one. Okay, then keep this one standard error, T statistics. Okay, so that means we have the significant mediation here. Okay, so that actually is the partial. Okay, partial, because do you remember, as I mentioned, if you have the direct significant relationship as well as you find the indirect relationship, that means there is a partial mediation. If you have no direct significant relationship, but you find mediating effect, mediating significant relationship, that means the full mediation. Okay, and if you don't find there is no effect, the mediating effect, so no mediation. Okay, so remember this criteria. Okay, so if you look at this article, okay, you can generate this, the hypothesis, standard, the beta, okay, beta coefficient, the standard error, T value, P value. Okay, and also you can include the confidence interval. Okay, so lower level and upper level, and finally the decision. Okay, so confidence interval, where we'll get it? You can take from here. Okay, confidence interval. Okay, yeah, so is you can copy and just take this value upper level and lower level. Okay, so any confusion?
Professor, can you please repeat the command of mediation effect?
Okay, mediation. Okay, let me tell you the rule of thumb for mediating effect. You need to first calculate through algorithm, Pls algorithm. Okay, you need to calculate. Okay, because if you add new mediation, we are not sure. So this is the rule of thumb. You need to see the outer loadings, then construct reliability, discriminant validity, the path coefficient, everything you need to relook. Okay, but you cannot find the mediation effect here. So to see the mediating effect, you have to select bootstrapping. Okay, you have to select bootstrapping. Okay, if you select the bootstrapping, yeah, so make sure is the two tail path. Okay, just start, then you will find there, because we are looking for a specific indirect effect. So if you use only Pls algorithm, you cannot find this result, okay? A specific indirect effect.
Right.
Only bootstrapping can tell you this one, okay?
Yes.
So click on this table, you copy and paste. And the result will tell you, this means p-value will tell you a t statistic is greater than 2. This is the general rule. If you find that t statistics above 1.96, okay. So you can say there is some significant relation or mediation effect, okay. So it can be full mediation, can have partial mediation. In this case, have full and partial mediation, okay. Partial mediation, okay. So, okay, so up to this point, is it clear to you?
Thank you, sir. Yes.
Okay. So we have already
Professor, can you say confidence interval from where we can get this?
Okay, confidence interval is next to this table, okay? Confidence interval.
There is two options. Which one I will take?
Okay, what is the difference actually?
Yeah, yes.
Okay, this is bias, this is, okay, take this one. The third one, okay?
Third one, okay. Okay, thank you.
Okay. Okay, so now let's look at this article. Okay, so is there anything else? Nothing else. So you can publish. Up to this point, you can publish ISI. So this is one of the ISI, okay, Q1 journal. Okay, and you may ask me, using only the first part, the measurement model, okay? Measurement model, is it possible to publish? Yeah, possible, but you cannot publish in a good journal, okay? But up to measurement model, considering the conversion validity, the internal consistency, discriminant validity, okay? Because you develop this idea, the what is called the items, okay? So you can publish, but it's not a good journal. So if you add up the part 2, section 2, yeah, again, you can publish, but it's very difficult to publish in a good journal. So you have to include the third section in order to publish in a good journal. At least you should have the mediation effect, or mediating effect, or multi-group analysis, okay, or the higher order model, okay. So you can, you don't have to choose all of them, okay. You can choose one of them. You don't have to choose all of them. You can choose, you can select one of them, okay. And remember, don't try to make your model too complex. If you have complex model, it does not have higher chance to get accepted, okay, to get acceptance, okay. But your storyline, you need to indicate your contribution to this study. That is the main important things, okay. As you can see, this is not too complex model, reflective model, and only 4 variables. We did only mediation, but we get acceptance in Q1 journal, okay. So this is the way you may think, okay. So for this is then let me show you how to do the moderating effect, okay. Just I'll show you based on this example, okay, because I don't have any paper here right now, and also I don't have the data. Just based on this data, if you are with me, just let me show you, okay. Should I show you, or we should stop here?
We want to see. We want to
anyone
see.
have comments?
Please show.
Okay. Okay, let's see. Basically, again, the moderator variable, you need to add the if you have new moderator. If you have new moderator, then you need to add it in the path model. Then you need to calculate through using the Pls algorithm. Okay. Then look at the what is called the factor loading, the conversion, discriminant, all those things you have to do it again. But in this case, we don't have the new moderator. Okay, we will use one existing variable as a moderator. Okay, so let's say in this example we have GPC is our moderator variable. Okay, we consider GPC is a moderator variable. Okay, moderator. Okay, and it is continuous. Okay, it is continuous variable, and it is reflective model. Okay, these things you need to keep in mind. So how to So we want to see the effect. Okay, let's say the green human resource management has effect 1, EGB, but we want to multiply this GPC interaction term with green human resource to strengthen this relationship. Okay, to strengthen this relationship. So let's say this is our dependent variable. Okay, right click. Okay, right click. Then you can see add moderating effect. Okay, add moderating effect. Okay, click on it. Okay, now you see this dialog box. Okay, our dependent variable EGB moderator. We have to select which one is our moderator. Let's say in this regard GPC. Okay, GPC our moderator, and we want to interact with whom? With GHRM. Okay, green human resource management. Okay, then we have to here look at this, the calculation method. There is 3 options: product indicator, 2-stage, orthogonalization. Okay, but in this case, because our model is reflective model and also continuous variable, our moderator, so in this case product indicator is the best. Product indicator. What is product indicator actually? Product indicator is every item will multiply with another item. Okay, let's say that GPC have 5 items and human resource management has another 5 items, so it will be multiplied by each indicator. Okay, so that is the product indicator, and it will take a bit longer to appear the result. Okay, and the other things is remain same as, okay, so by default. Okay, so only this one. Okay, for continuous as well as reflective model, the product indicator is suitable best, but you can use 2-stage. Okay, 2-stage is the only multiply with the construct. Okay, so you will not get so many multiplication. Okay, multiplication. Okay, so just hit OK. Okay, hit OK. You can see the moderating if it is added here. Okay, so you can rename. You can rename. What is our moderator? GHRM. Okay, multiply with GPC. Okay, so this is our moderating variable, moderator. Okay, so as I mentioned that you need to follow product indicator and it's multiply with each indicator. Okay, let's say you can see here the items. What are the items belong to this variable? You can see show indicators of, you just right click. Okay, you just right click, show indicators of selected construct. See, all items of GHRM and GPC are multiply each other. Okay, so it's too many. So in order to get the result, it may take some times. But if you use the 2-stage, you will get result faster than this. Okay, but this is the more accurate. Okay, this one is the more accurate and best one for reflective model. Okay, okay, now we can hide it again. Okay, just hide the indicators. Okay, okay. So what we have to do now? Go to the calculate. Pls algorithm. Okay, just start calculation. Okay, you can see path coefficient. Okay, you can see the moderating effect is here. Okay, but if you want to see the T statistics, I think we need to go to the calculate, bootstrapping. Okay, everything remains same. Okay, calculation. Yeah, see is here, result is here. So you can copy, but it is red color. What does it mean? There is no moderating effect. Okay, is not the significant. Okay, p value is 0.890 because this is an example. Okay, this is an example. Okay, so there is no mediating effect. So you can copy again, you can paste. Okay, you can paste it, but you don't need all the things. Am I right? You want to see only them, so you can delete this part. You can delete. Okay, you can only report this row. Okay, only this row under this table, the mediating or moderating effect. Okay, so you can again you can change according to the as I did earlier. Okay, so this is the the moderator. Okay, so up to this point, I want to show one more thing that some of you can do the the last things. Okay, up to this point, any confusion?
No.
Are you with me?
Anyone?
No. Okay.
Maybe last.
Okay. Let me show you the higher order model just to based on this example. Okay. I don't have any other data set. Okay. Let me delete it first. Okay. Delete everything. Let me delete everything. Okay. Just to show you the example. Okay. So let's say Q1 to Q3, our one construct. Okay. Then Q4 to Q6, another construct. Okay. Then Q7 to Q9, another construct. Okay. So let's say the Q10 to Q12, another construct. Then Q13 to 15, another construct. Oh, no, sorry, I don't need a lot of construct. Okay, 3 is enough. Delete. Okay. Okay, let's say this 3. The higher second order, third order, I need to show you. Okay, some of you are. Okay, so align to the right. Okay, right. Align to right. Okay, so this is our, let's say the first order. Okay, this is first order. Then we need to do the second order. Okay? It's better to have one more. Wait. This, let's say 16 to 18. Sorry. Align to the right. Okay. So this is first order. Okay. So this is second order. Okay. This is second order. Okay. And this is third order. Okay. This is third order. So now you want to do it. So how? Let's say you need to connect. Okay. Then, so first order already turned into green. That means it's ready to run. But the second order and third order is not ready yet. Okay. So what we have to do, because these two dimensions form this dimension. This is the formative. Okay. So these two, this is reflective, this is formative. Okay. So this dimension, these two dimensions from this one, these two dimensions from this one, and these two dimensions from this one. Okay. So these indicators should be belong to this. Okay, should be belong to this as well. So how? Yeah, we have to bring from here. Q1 to, sorry, this is Q1. Okay, Q1 to 3. Am I right?
9.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Then 7 to 9. 7 to 9. Okay.
I think Q3 missing.
Oh, missing. Q3 missing.
Q3.
Okay, let me bring this, just add it here. Okay. So this is, so now we can hide it, because it doesn't look good. So you can just hide it, the indicators, okay? Hide indicators, okay? That means this dimension consists of these 6 items, okay? Similarly, this one, okay, what is the 4, okay? 4 to 6. 4 to 6. Then 16 to 18. Okay, so similarly, we can hide it. Okay, you can hide it, all the indicators. Okay, so up to this point, you can run the model, but this one is still you cannot run it. It is still red color. Okay, because this dimension is based on these 2 dimensions. Okay, so all the items you need to assign for this dimension. Okay, so what are the items? All of them you have to bring here. 1, 3, then 7, 9, 7 to 9. Okay. Then 4 to 5. 4, 5, 6, 6. Okay. Yeah. Then 16 to 19. Okay. So now your model is ready to run. So you can hide it. Hide indicators. Okay. So this is your first order, second order, third order. Okay. So you can bring another, and now let's say this is, you can bring another model to test the hypothesis relationship with this. So just for example, you can bring which one we didn't use. Okay, 10 to, let's say 10 to 14. Okay, so you can bring here. Okay, so now we need to connect it. Sorry, not this way. If you want to on it. Okay, so this is our IB. This it becomes DB. Okay. So this way we can do the first order and second order. Same way you can go to the, calculate Pls algorithm and so on. It depends on your analysis, okay? What type of analysis, okay? So I think that's all for today. So in what is the, and multi-group analysis, just you can go for what is called this one, okay? Multi-group analysis. Since there is no group, you have to assign the group A and B. Let's say the group A, lower income and higher income group, okay? So you can set up the group, then you go to the partial, then the, you can also check the bootstrapping, it's okay, yeah. So, and in the first things you need to set up the group, okay? I don't have the data, so I cannot show you, okay? So, and also this data set don't have the categorical variable, okay? And cannot generate now, okay? So this is the multi-group. One more thing you can check, just to tell you if you can remember, okay? The importance performance map analysis. You can do this on to see which variable is most important. Sometimes this is very important for policy implication, okay? In the paper, we used to write policy implication, am I right? So let's say this research paper, I didn't do this, but just to share with you, let's say this is the EGB, employees green behavior, okay? So this is our target variable, okay? Basically, this is our target variable, okay? So which factor or which dimension or which construct is important for this to have the employees, to improve the employees' green behavior, okay? So this important performance index will tell you, okay, which one is most important. So based on that, which is most important for the organization or for the, the development. So you can give the policy, most appropriate policy to improve or to focus on that specific area, okay? So you can do also this, important performance metric, okay? So just to tell you, if you can remember, okay? This is just, you go to the calculate and the click here, okay? Importance performance map analysis. Okay, so you have to write the target variable here. Okay, so in this case we don't have this model because we delayed it earlier. Okay, so let me if you want to see, I think don't have this is. Okay, this one I think maybe let's try. Okay, can I see? Okay, target variable is OAP. Okay, so we can see the calculator. Okay, yeah. So this is the importance performance map. You can go there. Okay, so you can see this is the total effect. So you can see which one is the bigger number. Okay, this is the green human resource is the most important. Okay, because this is only 2 variables, so it is not appropriate. Okay, so if you let's say if you have a lot of IBs, the determinants or factors. Okay, so which factor is most important to implement the employee's green behavior? Okay, to improve the green behaviors, you can see based on this importance performance map. Okay, so it will give you 2 values. Okay, the construct total effect as well as it will give the construct performance. Okay, so these 2 value you can put in a table. Okay, you can generate another table and it will help you to give the appropriate policy for the organization or for your respective area. Okay, so okay, anyway, just to show you, anyway, go back here. Okay, so okay, up to this point I think we are going we are end of this workshop. So any question before ending or closing our session? Do you have
any questions from the audience? We have 15 minutes to go. There's a question in the chat box from Brother Alauddin. Can you explain a little bit if we add some control variables in the models? Thanks.
Control variable. Yeah, you can use control variable, but not for smart PLS.
Okay.
If you do the what is called the econometrics modeling, okay? If you do the ARDL, if you do the non-linear model or any the moderating effect of or GMM or what is called all those econometrics modeling, yeah, you can use the control variable. You can do also SPSS, okay? The regression you can do the control variable, but here normally we do not use the control variable, but you can use, no problem. You can, if you say that this is our control variable, like say the categorical variable, the gender, age, education, is sometimes we can say as a control variable, can consider as a control variable. Okay? So control variable basically does not have any effect. Okay, we do not to show their effect. We want to control them. Okay, although they have theoretically they have effect, but we want to control. Okay, so in this model we cannot control it. So is not appropriate to use here. You can use it for other statistical tools. Okay. Okay. Anything?
Anyone?
Thank you, Professor.
Okay. I have one question, Professor.
There's also from Brother Ali. If there are multiple dimensions of moderating variables, how can we calculate?
Moderating effect, you can consider the what is called the continuous variable as well as categorical variable. Okay. So basically just moderating is the interaction term. Okay, so you have to multiply with your independent variable. Okay, okay, so then see the relationship whether if you add this moderator, the relationship will be strengthened or not. Okay, so this is that. So multi-group, if you say about the multi-group, do the multi-group analysis, not the moderating effect. Okay. But yeah, the categorical variable, of course, has 2 types. Okay, the 2 or 3 or 4 categories. Okay, so you can do that. Okay, do that. You can just interact. Like say gender. Okay, gender you can interact with the green human resource. Okay, see whether there is a significant moderating effect or not. Okay, and as I have shown that using the continuous variable to see the moderating effect. basically we have to understand what is moderating effect. Moderating effect, if we add something, let's say that green human resource is already practiced, but if we include, add something else with this, okay, so it will strengthen the relationship, okay, between green human resource and employees' green behavior, okay. So this is the thing. So both variables, categorical variables and continuous variable, you can use as a moderating effect. But if you have the multi-groups, okay, go for the multi-group analysis. And mediation, if you have the mediator, okay, go for the mediation. Okay, I hope I answered your question.
Okay, how is it, Brother Ali? Is it clear?
Thank you, bro. Thank you. It's very clear. Thank you very much.
Welcome.
Okay.
So I have one curiosity to know one thing.
Yes,
can I ask?
Yes, you can ask again.
Professor, in the smart PLS, we can use secondary data also. Is it possible to analyze for secondary data?
Yes, can, but very rare. You know, I don't have experience, but I came to know that can use. But sometimes you will face with the the measurement model, because you cannot find the the internal consistency. Then what is called the construct reliability and validity. You cannot show all those things. Measurement model, the first part basically you cannot show. Okay.
Okay.
So actually, this software is the SEM, structural equation modeling, and a smart PLS is developed for the primary data. Okay, basically. Okay. But some people say can use, and I have seen also.
Yeah, I have found one paper. I have found one paper, but I don't understand actually. For that, I'm asking you.
Yeah, because the software, if anything you put inside the software will give you some kind of result. Okay. But what is the logic? Okay, it must be rational. Okay. So yeah, that is the main problem. Okay. And also sometimes it is published, because some people do not aware of the the rationale of using this software. Okay. So I think it is clear.
Thank you.
Okay. Anyone else? We have 10 minutes to go before we end this session. Okay, so everyone have good results and already understand the hands-on. Okay, anyone?
Okay, say yes or no. If you do not understand, say no.
Yeah, maybe for the beginners, a little bit confused. Maybe it's the first time using PLS Smart. Maybe sometimes you can get lost.
It's normal. You can be confused. This is the first time, and it's not the face-to-face interaction.
Yeah.
So I do not understand your motive. So this is the big problem. So hope the situation will be normalized, normal soon. Yeah, then we can have the face-to-face workshop.
But you perfectly deliver everything. Okay, we understand actually. If we practice in the house, then it is clear too. Okay, but it is perfectly okay.
Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Okay, for those who want to have the slides and the recording, actually the recording you can check in the Facebook from the Kulliyyah of Economic and Management Science. You can check the recording, it's already there. For the slide, please fill in the linking form that's shared by Brother Muhib. Maybe you can go up in the chat room. There is a link, so you can fill it up. So we will share it by email.
Professor, can we get your email address?
My email address?
Yes. Can you give in chat box?
Yeah, is Mehedi. Let me give you. Sorry.
Yes, you can check in the University Malaya's website. Yeah.
Okay, let me write it here. MEHE at very easy um.edu.my. Can you see? MEHEDI@um.edu.my.
But we cannot see in the chat box.
Can you type in the chat box maybe?
I already typed.
Already, yeah?
Yeah, can you check?
It's not seen yet.
You may send
Is it to everyone?
Did you get?
I think you can change everyone. Everyone maybe.
Actually, lateral पे है बाकी
maybe you can go to the University Malaya's website. There is
it's very easy. It's very easy. Let me. You just type MEHE DI at um.edu.my.
Okay, thank you.
And also given to, I think it goes to Ali Aisha V.
But you can just select everyone. Then we will get.
Yeah, but I tried. Is no one. Then what is a host only? But yeah, but everyone is given. But again, it goes to Ali Aisha. Are you there, Ali Aisha?
Yes, bro. I'm Ali also. Yeah, from
Please,
Indonesia.
did you receive my email address?
Yes, I've got it. I will contact you, inshallah, later on.
Please, can you please with all of them, all of your friends?
And now get.
Okay. I will.
I also share you the link from the University Malayas, contain a CV and emails for Dr. Mehedi.
Thank you. I got the
email address.
Yes, you can also check in the Facebook page for the recording, already shared in the chat box by Department of Economics. Okay.
Thank you. Yeah.
So maybe some of your friends cannot attend or having a late registration. You can share the Facebook link to them so they can do the hands-on by the recording in the Facebook video. Okay, we have 4 minutes to go. Any last question from the audience? So everything's okay from your side? Okay.
So far, no question, but thank very much to our professor and also the organizer for organizing this effective training session. Thank you very much.
Okay, you're welcome, brothers. We hope it benefits you. And thank you for Dr. Mehedi for your time conveying the beneficial knowledge for all of us. Any last statement from you, Dr. Mehedi?
Yes, thank you all the participants, and also I'd like to express my sincere thanks to the organizing committee who have invited me as one of the speakers for this series workshop. Okay, thank you very much. Thank you all again.
Okay, you're welcome, Dr. Mehedi.
So if you have any problem, so you may contact me through email. Okay.
Okay. Just a gentle reminder. Today we have 2 sessions. The second session, afternoon session, will be on 2:30 until 5:30 by Dr. Muhammad Aslamia, entitled Regression Technique and Tools for Panel Data. So don't forget to attend for you who have registered. And if some of your friends cannot register, you can check in the Facebook pages. And okay, any closing statement? No, okay. We end this with Alhamdulillah and doa kafaratul majlis. Alhamdulillahirabbil alamin. Subhanaka Allahumma wa bihamdika asyhadu an la ilaha illa anta astaghfiruka wa atubu ilaik. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye everyone. Thank you for participating. Have a nice day. Stay safe. Okay.
Thank you so much.
Assalamualaikum and thank you.
Okay, I'm signing out.